Blue Great Dane. Generally considered to be the gentle giant of the dog world, Great Danes have long been a favorite breed for those looking for an extra-large dog without the hassle and aggression that can come with some other giant breeds. Playful, loyal, and extremely gentle with children, provided that you have both the room and budget to look after them, Great Danes can make for excellent family pets and companion dogs. In this video, we take a close look at a popular yet rare variety of the breed, the Blue Great Dane. If you are after more information about the breed in general, you can find it in our comprehensive Great Dane breed guide. Blue Great Dane puppies before you buy. Great Danes can come in several colors, including fawn, brindle, black, harlequin, mantle, merle, and of course, blue. Of all these colors, harlequin and blue are the two least common, and the most difficult to predict and subsequently breed. Yet, it is the Blue Great Dane that most captures the attention of many fanciers of the breed. Despite suggestions to the contrary, Blue Great Danes are the same dog as any other colored Great Danes. Their rare blue coat is simply being the result of breeding two dogs that carry a recessive blue gene in their DNA. Without going too far into the technicalities of dog genetics, dogs, like humans, get half of their DNA makeup from each of their parents. So, for a Blue Great Dane to be conceived and subsequently born, both of their parents need to have a recessive blue gene that they can pass on to their offspring, and only those offspring that get two recessive genes will be blue. Thus, even with two parents that carry the recessive blue gene, it is highly likely that most of their offspring will be another more common color, and there's only a 25% chance of them producing any blue offspring. However, genetics can be a little tricky, and things can get even more unpredictable, as a dog's color isn't entirely determined by one single gene. Thus, even breeding from two Blue Great Danes doesn't always guarantee that the resulting puppies will be blue. What's the price of Blue Great Dane puppies? This is a difficult question to answer, as it depends on the dog. Any Great Dane that meets all the breed standards and is likely to be a good show dog will be more expensive than a dog with minor faults. Thus, when it comes to Blue Great Danes, it is only those that have a complete steel blue coat that may cost more, and even then, only if the dog meets all the other breed standards as well. In fact, for most people, owning a show-quality dog is of little real value, and there is no point paying extra for a dog that you don't intend to show or breed. As a rough guide, Great Dane puppies typically sell for between $1,000 and $3,000, and you will usually be able to buy a Blue Great Dane for somewhere within this range of prices. With any new adoption, it's vital to find a reputable breeder to ensure your new pup has been bred responsibly and comes with the necessary shots and documents. We always like to note that if you are in search of a new companion, consider checking your local shelters first. Little-known facts about Blue Great Danes. They come in several shades of blue. Blue Great Danes come in several different shades, including charcoal blue, steel blue, slate, and a pale bluish color. In some cases, Blue Great Danes can be born with blue eyes, but this isn't always the case. However, of all the shades, it is the steel blue Great Dane that is the most sought after, as it is the only blue-colored Great Dane that meets the accepted breed standard. Their color does not affect their temperament. Color has no bearing whatsoever on the temperament of a Great Dane. The temperament of any Great Dane will vary based on the way that the dog is raised, whether they are socialized properly, how their owners treat them, and even whether they get enough human attention and exercise. Of course, some aspects of their temperament will also be passed on from their parents. However, the genetics associated with determining a dog's temperament is not linked with the genes that determine their color. Some Blue Great Danes have chest markings. While a blue coat in itself is quite rare, these dogs are occasionally gifted with colored markings on their chest, providing them with double the rarity. If you happen to find a Blue Great Dane with such patterns, know you've spotted a unique treasure. Things to know when owning a Great Dane. There are a few things to consider when choosing a food and meal plan for your Blue Great Dane. Although their dietary restrictions are the same as all other Great Danes, you must be mindful to keep their food intake controlled to avoid any weight or orthopedic issues since they are such a large breed. Despite this, Blue Great Danes will still manage to consume about 10 cups of quality dog food per day. Generally, the rule of thumb is that the larger the dog, the more they need to exercise. This doesn't apply to Blue Great Danes. In fact, they are content to live in smaller living quarters as long as they are able to run, play, and stretch their legs, joints, and muscles for at least 30 minutes a day. These gentle giants are incredibly susceptible to training, but it's important to get your training regime established while they are puppies. As they grow, their massive stature might be a hindrance when trying to establish rules. There is also no difference in the amount of grooming that a Blue Great Dane needs compared to other Great Danes. Regular brushing, nail trims, and teeth cleaning are the only grooming items to stay on top of. The color of a dog's coat is known to impact a dog's chance of suffering from congenital deafness, and dogs with white or light-colored coats are more susceptible to genetic hearing issues and deafness than those with darker coats. This is because the gene that predicts coat color is linked to the gene that can lead to congenital deafness in dogs. However, Blue Great Danes are no more likely to suffer from congenital deafness or any other hereditary disease than any other colored Great Dane. Blue Great Danes require the same love and attention that you would need to give to any Great Dane. They are strikingly beautiful dogs, and it is easy to see why the Blue Great Dane is so popular.
I was to stop.